What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is another update on to where we are in the grind for D-Rob. So just want to let you guys know how many hours I have played and obviously how far I am away. You guys can see I am 37,500 XP away, so I'm not far. I'm really not far. Like 37.5k is like 7 or 8 hours of grinding, and like I'm probably gonna go and do a lot of these. Like premium agendas are easy. I need to do all these moments ones. I've got 1 day and 14 hours to do all these moments ones. These should be really easy. Like boards for Gobert, Lillard 50. Like I can do literally I can get the Lillard 50. I can get the Gobert rebounds and the Anthony Edwards dunks probably in the same game. Let's have a look. Do I have an Anthony Edwards card? That is the question. I do, which is good. So anyway, taking a look right here at where we are. Get 2 steals, make 4 layups at a 2 guard, win a game triple threat offline with 3 Pelicans players. Again, these ones are all quite easy. So how many hours have I spent up to this point? So I'm not going to count. I didn't do any XP grinding while doing the spotlight challenges. So I'm only going to count the ones that counted towards the spotlight challenges, or that count towards XP. So let's have a look here. All-Star Spotlight. So 20 games. So that is the first like 4. So to play 20 of these games, considering half of them are TTO games, let me say about 10-11 hours for this. About 10-11 hours. So like it wasn't like it was a little bit, it was quite a bit of a grind. Then we've got rewards, Amari, Statamar. And this one probably took a little bit of time. It's probably about, I reckon I probably spent about 25 hours on the on all the hero cards. I spent probably around 25 hours on all the hero cards. So we're already up at like 35 hours that I've spent. And then like for all of these individual ones, I mean, the ones that I have, I mean, it took a while. It's at least 2 hours per one of these. So I reckon so far I have spent, like obviously I'm kind of slow at doing them. There are people that are way quicker at doing them than I am. But like I probably spent roughly, I don't know, 35 hours, maybe more. So about 35 hours we've spent, probably pushing 40 hours maybe. Actually no, sorry, it's 35 hours with just the other ones. Probably about 50 hours then. We've probably spent about 50 hours playing this game. This season, like again, it's about roughly 2 hours a day. Yeah, I'd say it's at least what I've played. And with 8 days to go, we're gonna comfortably get it, because the ones I have left are so easy. Like you can see with the moment challenges, the amount of XP they're giving out for moment challenges is actually crazy. Like these are all so high, and you can do them in like the Dame Lillard one for 50 points. You can do that in 5 minutes. Actually no, you can probably do it in 7 or 8 minutes. You can do the Gobert one with the Zach LaVine one if you want. Or just play Gobert and you're bound to probably get close to 28 rebounds doing all 3 of the point ones in 50-point triple chat challenges. And then Tobias Harris is 750. Like that's not a difficult one either. So there's a lot of really easy ones here. And then obviously the premium agendas ones. If you have some of those older players, they're really easy. Like again, 70 points with throwback moments players. Like literally you can do that in 15 minutes. So like there's so many easy ways. Like if you started now, I made a video 9 days ago and said the later you go the harder it gets. And yeah, it's a grind, but it's doable. It's more than doable. Like if you start now and you just complete all these moments cards, moments objectives, you're sitting on 3k, you're sitting on like 6k maths work. So it's like you're getting 7,000 for this one. For like to play my teams, you're getting like 20,000. And you can do the other ones while you're doing play my team. And then while you're doing challenges, you can start doing like the Ray Allen and what's his name challenges. You can do the Ray Allen and the Donovan Mitchell challenges while you are playing your challenge ones, the All-Star Spotlight ones. You're getting a whole bunch of XP for that. So it's not too bad. It is not too bad at all. And then you can also do a lot of like the simpler ones, like when it's like score 100 points in multiple games. You can do all them ones while doing the Play My Team ones. So like it's more than doable. I reckon if you started today, it's about, I reckon you can probably get it done in 35 hours. I reckon you get it done in 35 hours. Like obviously that's saying play 5 hours a day. Like it's not feasible for most people, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. 8 days to go, 35 hours, I reckon. With the amount of XP they give over the last couple of days, 35 hours is what I would say is probably what is taken if you are starting from scratch right now. So if you have that time, go for it. I mean, some people grinded Spotlight Sims. Like I would probably, I would say, would I rather go for D-Rob than go for, D-Rob's insane. Like would I rather go for D-Rob than go for Wes Unseld? Because I don't think Wall's that good. I'm just saying it, putting it out there. I don't think Wall's that much better than Westbrook. I mean, I'd still probably go for Wes because there's no time limit on it. But again, if you really, really want D-Rob and you really want a good center, it's doable. It's difficult. It is really, really difficult. But it's doable. So, when am I going to be getting this card? Obviously, I'm going to be getting 7,000 for all these moments challenges, doing them pretty quickly. And then that puts me up like within 30. That puts me up at like roughly 120,000 XP. Then I'm going to just do all the playoff stopper ones. Well, not playoff stopper ones. I'm going to do a lot of these ones. And that's going to get me around 3k. So I'll be within 17,000 of it, hopefully by tomorrow. And then that's where you start to be like, oh, do I just do the challenges? Like I don't plan on doing any assist ones. Like I can very easily get the 75 points with him. It's very hard to get assists on next gen. And then with these ones here, like if we're looking at the quarter 1 to 4, which like the hero ones, which obviously I reckon one of them is going to be, but like hero quarter 4, like you're looking, like whatever, you're getting about 2 or 3,000, you're getting like 8 or 9k XP, or you're probably getting about 7 or 8k XP from one of these. And then the other one, you're probably getting about 6 or 7k XP as well. So that's another 15,000. So that will leave me at around 15,000 XP, which I can very easily do in 3 hours. So when I'm going to get these 2 hero cards no matter what, I'm going to complete these moments challenges today. And then when I do all of that, we could be looking at, even if I take Saturday off and don't really bother with the game, I'll have this card by the end of the week. So we haven't, obviously, like I've grinded spotlights. I'm going to say this right now. I know life to spotlights. So I'm not going to say I didn't put in much of an effort this season, because I did. I know life to spotlights. But if you take out the spotlights from the equation, I very much did almost nothing this season. Like if you're looking, like I got all the free cards, and I always do get free cards because that's what I like doing. Like when I'm playing FIFA, I'm grinding the Ireland cards right now. I just like grinding objective cards. Like that's just what I like in these games. I like grinding for these free cards. That is what I enjoy as in the game, and that's my favorite part about this game. If you're looking at what I've completed, like I haven't done any of the Steve Nash challenges. Pantheon, I haven't even done the web assists. I've literally only done like 3-pointers and points. That's it. Haven't even done the Levine dunks. But I can do the Levine dunks while doing the 40 points with Levine, thankfully. Haven't gone for any steals ones. And haven't even bought any, but the most expensive player I've bought is Malik Sealy, who was 30k or something. Like, he was the most expensive player that I've bought to do any of these challenges. Like this one's so easy. Again, 15 3-pointers with glitch players. Give me Markel Fultz for 1 game. Like all these ones are really, really easy. So we're actually in decent enough shape. Like 2K are being very, very generous with their rewards. Like we got to admit that 2K are being really generous with their rewards. Like compared to other seasons, maybe towards the end of last season, the reason why I decided I wanted to go for D-Rob was because in like the last week of last season, in like the last week of season 4, it became like really, really easy to get XP. Like I nearly got all the way in season 4. I didn't even look at XP once, and I just naturally got to like level, I think I nearly got to level 35. I nearly got to level 35, or did I nearly get to Kemba? I can't remember. Whatever way it was, I got quite a far away without even looking at the XP. I'm like, maybe if I just look at the XP, it's gonna be easy. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm grinding for Peja anyway. So I'm not gonna hit Peja by the end of the season. Like, that's simply just not gonna happen. Like, that involves me playing over 30 games of this a day, which I'm not gonna do. That's like 2 hours of TTO, or TT online a day, which I most definitely am not gonna be doing. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna hit the 800, and then I'll be only 500 wins off whoever the top guy is, and which means I'm equally as far off whoever the top guy is next season. But I do reckon it'll be a dark matter. My prediction is that it's probably going to be a dark matter for 1,300 wins, or maybe they make it 1,500 wins for a dark matter. Maybe they do that, but if that's the case, maybe I get there by the end of the year. But at the end of the day, we put in a good effort. I've been just keeping up with the dailies, doing some of the bigger challenges that are easy. I haven't bought it. Like, I don't buy players for challenges. The only players that I bought for challenges were like Shaq. I bought Shaq stupidly. I lost like 10k MT on tax, but I stupidly bought Shaq for the Ray Allen challenge when I had a Shaquille O'Neal free agent card. That was my biggest regret, the 10 dunks, 5 rebounds with Shaq. But that's kind of my only regret. That's the only player I bought. Like, every other player, I have literally just been using their like base card. The only player I bought for a challenge was Shaq. And obviously, well, I bought specifically for a challenge because you guys know, with all of these like sets right here, like from the start, I've always just bought the cheaper cards, and I do that every year. I buy the cheap cards because why not? Like the double take ones, I have all the lower tier double take players. Like, if a player's like 1,000 MT, I'll probably go and buy it. I actually didn't buy Pantheon ones, especially like just in general. Like, on my main account, I would have had all the lower Pantheon ones. I have all the lower hero cards. Quantum set, I bought all the cheap Quantum players, and sold off all these. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That is where we are right now in terms of getting David Robinson. It's looking like we're going to hit him sometime this week. Like, I'm going to set a goal of Sunday. I'm going to try. I'm going to put an effort to have David Robinson by Sunday. And if we get him by Sunday, we're in great shape. Because that means, as much as I like Maxi Kleba, he's out. Like, as much as I do think this card is a beast, once we get D-Rob, he's out, Sabonis is in. Or I can sell Sabonis and buy and keep Kleba. Probably. I might actually just sell Sabonis. I might actually just do that. I'm going to keep Sabonis just in case. I'm literally going to keep Sabonis just in case there's like unlimited challenges needed or Sabonis is needed over the weekend, but I might just go sell Sabonis. He's not that much better than Kleba. But anyway, yeah. Sorry if the light keeps changing on my face cam. My screen just keeps flickering on and off. There's something seriously wrong with my PS5. It just literally, whether I have my Elgato plugged in or not, it just starts flickering all the time. Whether I plug it straight into the TV through an Elgato, it does not matter. It's just, like, you can see it now, like the light flashing on my face. It just flickers. I have to just reset my, like, but if I turn my PS5 off and back on, it'll be fine for, like, probably for the rest of the day. But every day, at least once, it happens where on one certain boot of my PS5, it starts flickering. Like, it's because I can turn it off and on, it's definitely a problem with my console. Does that happen to anyone else, by the way? But yeah, a little bit off track. But yeah, we're going to be getting D-Rob. We're not that far off. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.